Hey, Quentin James. Just wanted to say that I watched a communication breakdown because Sandra and Gary gave me $300 to make this little video. Scar! I know, right? That's awesome.
Hello, welcome to the Communication Breakdown, episode number 29. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host. My name is Sandra. We are live November 28th, 2020, 6:02 p.m. With me, as always, is my co-host, Big G. Hey.
What up? How you doing, sis?
I have to go answer Mankuta on Facebook, so I'm going to give you the show for about 3 minutes because he's like, are you in the studio? So let me go answer him, and then I will be right back. We'll bring T-Cake in.
Hey, T. What up, homie?
What's happening?
Going to bring this character in.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah, you're going to leave me unsupervised with these two fucking retards.
For fuck's sake, you're on camera.
Thanks a lot.
Quentin!
Axel DC? Oh, dear Lord.
Quentin motherfucking James in the house. What is up?
Just spending my $300 y'all gave me.
Yeah, dude, I want my money back.
Check's in the mail, dude.
Yeah,
I love that intro. That is so funny.
I forgot I made that.
Where's Emmett?
He's in his cage watching the Three Stooges.
Cursor is
nice.
Yeah, you know.
Couldn't think of a better place to be.
That
means he's watching us. Oh man. What a day.
What a day.
What a day.
What a day.
An action-packed, fun-filled.
What a day.
Yeah, Tim Pierce.
Talk about Tim Pierce.
Tim Pierce has played on everything.
Right?
Everything.
Literally. He's played with everybody on everything.
Oh, my God. I mean, I didn't know about him till a couple of years ago, and everybody's like, yeah, he played on Runaway Bon Jovi. And then somebody said, no, dude, you need to look up who Tim Pierce is. It's like, holy shit, found his channel. It's like, oh, my. It just kept on and on and on. Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he seems like such a cool guy, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'd love to meet him.
Like I said, he did a song with my dentist. He did some guitar tracks.
That's awesome.
And my dentist actually had Steel Panther play in his garage.
Nice.
About 3 years
I wish
ago.
I could friggin' afford that.
Oh, yeah.
Live from Quentin's dentist garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Was it unplugged? Or was it like...
no. And it was in his garage in a really nice neighborhood. And
nice. It's Steel Panther rolling out of the garage.
He does he does this thing called Smile Train. It's for kids who have a cleft palate. They do these free surgeries,
Yep.
He puts on this thing called Smile Train, and he's had all kinds of bands play in his garage.
That's cool, man.
And I'm sure it was. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he had to write a big check, but
yeah.
He called me one day. He goes,
all right.
Hey man, you want to come over and see my 65 Strat I just got? Oh, you son of a bitch.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
Now that that's taken care of.
Did you just watch the new Tyler? Music is Win. He played Clapton's 54 Burst.
Yeah.
$1.5 million fucking strat he got to play.
I just wanted to see Jimi Hendrix's boa.
Yeah. And he played Hetfield's friggin' first
Blind V.
V. Yep. That was, I mean, how cool is that? You know? Original strings on Clapton's Strat. The last person to play that guitar was Eric Clapton.
Wow.
I would have been horrified to break a string.
I know.
Horrified.
Right. If he was doing some bending and stuff, dude, I'd have just went, yeah, I don't want to touch that.
Yeah, me either, man. I would have played a couple of cowboy chords and said, okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, he was playing it though, man. He played it for a while. It was pretty cool. All right, Sandra, I know you got questions.
Questions.
I do. Okay, anybody that follows Quentin on social media and you see his Facebook posts, some of them I get the biggest kick out of. So my question is, are you considered, or do people consider you a meme god? And what is your criteria? What makes a good meme? What is the building of that?
Wow.
It's either got to be, kind of funny, but I think my best ones are when people just go, "Oh dear Lord," and also people. I think they all go, "Oh dear Lord," when they see that I've tagged them in a post. They're like, "Oh no, well,
why me?"
Does the meme, is it sarcasm at all costs? Yes or no?
Oh God, I guess
Gary's shaking his head. Yes,
it varies. There's some that I can't do because I've been in Facebook jail so many times. I think it's yeah.
No.
Last time was 30 days. It's like
I don't believe
I had
that.
to get on my phone and change the account.
Axel DC.
It's like, hey, I'm James Quentin now, so y'all friend me. But
okay.
yeah, once I found that meme site, it was unlike Donkey Kong. It's so easy to do. It's like,
yeah, and you certainly keep us entertained with them.
I
like the Morgan Freeman one. That's probably my favorite.
Right, which one was that? I don't even know.
Quentin fucking James.
I didn't make that one. Somebody sent me that. I think Ben sent me that one.
Was that Ben Coombs?
It's probably Ben Coombs that sent me that one.
That's great.
But the Godzilla one, that's all me.
Yeah.
That was precious.
Okay. What is your number one pet peeve right now?
Probably liars or thieves.
Okay. If you were trending right now, what would you be trending for?
I didn't know I was going to get a question like this.
Rapid fire.
I'm actually interviewing you for once.
Like the Spanish Inquisition.
Wait, what was this? I was trending. What would I be trending for?
Yep. If you were to be trending right now.
That's probably something to do with ketchup.
That's a great
ketchup,
answer,
everybody.
actually.
Hashtag ketchup.
That is a great. Okay, and what do you think is wrong with social media? What is wrong with it?
What's the opinion and butthole thing?
Man, these are like
everybody's got an opinion, and just
opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one.
Yeah, it's especially with the whole the election thing. It's like, dude, do you think you're going to change anybody's mind with
Should politics just
Trump
be banned
God,
from all?
Biden's God, blah blah. It's like fuck.
Well, Mankuta.
Who's Brad Watts? He just sent me.
There goes the name.
Brad Watts is the bass player for Scythian Fate.
Hey, Brad.
Who we had on? Who did we have him on a month ago?
We should probably give the chat a shout out. What do you think?
Social media is biased.
Should we say hi to people?
Right there.
All media is biased.
I can't get my.
Clive and Thunder Falcon and Mitch and Charles and Clive and Mitch and Clive and Mark. I mean Mike. Guy's wearing a black shirt. What a shock.
And Thunder Falcon.
Thunder Falcon.
Oh yeah.
I don't even have the YouTube up.
And my buddy Rick Hefner.
It was so
Charles Green. Janice in the house. What up, Janice?
Hi, Janice.
But I think a lot more of my friends don't comment on my post because
Sean,
Mike Marco.
You know, they have good jobs and they have.
I've never seen this name before. Have you?
Laz?
Nope.
Who?
Do you know him? You say Gary's wearing a black shirt. What a shock. Mike Marco.
Oh, I thought it was guys.
Oh, Mikey. He's one of my work buddies. Hey, Mark. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming by, dude.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Appreciate it. You know what Mike wants to see? Hang on. Mike wants to see this. Viking SpongeBob says hi, Mikey.
Well, that's too bright.
I know. But he knows who he is.
Oh.
My computer's.
I'm gonna bring him to work, Mikey, so he can sit on your desk Monday morning.
Bumblebee.
You can hang out with Viking SpongeBob.
What's up, Brad? Okay, I have just one last question. It's probably gonna be simple and easy, but what is your favorite guitar riff of all time?
Quentin.
No, I can't. That's impossible.
Come on, dude.
Okay, top two. Ricky's like, that's easy.
Come on, Q. You got this.
Your two favorite top guitar riffs of all time.
Let There Be Rock. And probably Diary of a Madman. Just that whole song's pretty cool.
All right. I can live with that.
How about you other two? Gary, what would be your two top guitar riffs of all time?
I gotta say, For Those About to Rock is like one of my favorite guitar intros ever. And does solos count? Can I pick like a solo and not a riff?
Sure.
The guitar solo from Flirtin' with Disaster.
Love Me Some Molly Hatchet.
As always, like
choice.
That is one of my favorite guitar solos of all time.
Ladies and gentlemen, my Mankuta.
Oh, boy.
My Mankuta.
Mankuta.
There you go.
My Mankuta.
There he is.
I couldn't get in there. I couldn't get in the broadcast studio. I didn't know what was blocking me. I was like, has the FCC finally caught up with me?
Yep.
Maybe. Well,
Hey,
glad
everybody.
you made it.
Long time no see, everybody. Hey, Quentin.
John, you have got to look up Tim Pierce, dude.
I didn't know who he was. I didn't know who he was.
You got to check him out.
He's been on everybody's. You will shit a brick.
Well, there's something to look forward to.
He's amazing.
I can't wait to show my mother. She'll have it bronzed.
There you go.
Oh, I've always wanted a brick of your manure. It's great. It's great.
I have to replace your baby shoes in my rearview mirror.
I just love your mom.
She threw my she threw my baby shoes in the garbage. She's like, "What do you want me to save these little stink bombs for?"
I'm not gonna bronze them. What are you, crazy? I don't have that kind of money. What am I made of money?
Yeah, every other mother's like bronzing their baby booties. They're on the mantle. I look at my parents' mantle. It's like Bed Bath and Beyond catalog.
I wrapped it in tinfoil. Is that okay?
Yeah. What do you want these for? You can't wear them anymore. They won't fit,
Maybe someday when you have a baby, John. Oh, that day will never come.
That day will never come. Even if I do. Yeah, and the way my dad's having pieces of his foot amputated, he might be able to wear those shoes soon.
Nice.
Save them, Mom.
There's
Yeah,
always
what
a
is that?
silver. There's always a silver lining.
Yeah,
John.
listen, I'm cheap. I'm cheap. I'm thrifty. I'm saving whatever I can, whenever I can. Mom, Dad needs a new pair of shoes. Give him my hand-me-downs.
You know,
Hey.
as soon as you said that, John, you know what the first thing that popped into my head? What was the movie? It was like Spooks, like Scary Movie 2 with Chris, the writer. He was like the butler, and he had the little tiny hands. Do you remember that?
I
were making, like-
know the actor you're talking about.
He was a writer, I think, on Saturday Night Live for a long time.
Yeah, not Chris Kattan.
No.
The bald guy. He was
Yeah.
in he's always in like Adam Sandler movies and
Yeah.
Oh God, what's his name?
But he
Chris.
played he played a butler. He had the little tiny hands.
Yeah.
He kept trying to feed like Lindsay Lohan, like mashed potatoes, like lick my fingers with the little tiny hands. When you're talking about the booties, I'm like, oh my God, that's like
Whatever happened to
reminding me of
Lindsay Lohan? I haven't heard from. She ain't fucked up in a
that.
while.
So I think she's
She's serving time, ain't she?
Is she in
she's at
jail?
Motel 6
I don't
down the
know.
street
I don't think
smoking
she's.
some
I
rock.
don't think she's serving time. I
Oh.
think Chris Elliott. Thank you, Jeff K.
Oh, Chris Elliott. There you go. Yep.
That's his name. Thank you.
Thank you. And he was a Letterman writer. Now that I think about it,
I was on a set with her on
Chris Elliott.
Yeah.
Prairie Home Companion with Lindsay Lohan. So it's like
there you
He
go.
used to do Dorito commercials too, didn't he, Chris Elliott?
He's done a lot of stuff.
he's done a bunch of stuff. He
was on Pee Wee's Playhouse for a while too. I think.
was he? I don't remember
think
him
so.
there.
I think he had a
I
couple
remember
of
he's played a lot of cool little roles, and then he had a TV show, Get a Life. Was that it? Get a Life.
don't
I think where he was like a 33-year-old paper boy
That makes sense.
living at home with his parents. But
Oh, I don't know.
Man, poor Pee Wee blew his career. All he wanted to do was rub one out, man.
yeah, I know, right? No, I
Wrong
remember
place
when
at
he
the
made.
wrong time.
I remember when he made his comeback.
Hey, Mickey. Right.
No, he came on like some entertainment show, some big award show, like, and this is after it all blew over, and he's like, "So, anybody heard any jokes lately?" you know. It's,
Sorry, dude. You can't be a children's star and come back from that. Sorry.
yeah, that's a rough one. That's a
Yeah.
rough
Brings
one.
Pee Wee's Playhouse a whole new meaning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was playing. He was playing all right. He was.
I'm gonna go to the movies.
The word is Jerry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Cherry probably has all sorts of stains on her.
Yeah.
You know, put a black light over Cherry, she looks like a leopard print.
Yeah. Looks like a crime scene.
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible. Where's Emmett today, Quentin?
I asked the same thing.
Emmett's over there in his cage. Man, I got him some like a little fruit cup thing with like grape and pineapple.
Oh,
And
nice.
I set it in there, and he's just like, "The fuck is this? Did I ask for grapes? I wanted grapes. I'd have fucking asked you for some grapes. He didn't touch them.
I love grapes.
Yeah,
You got to
picky
peel
little
them
man.
first, Q.
Well, I'll toss them in the mail to you, John.
You got to feed him to me like they used to do to Nero. You know, the fat Roman emperor, and he's laying back, and women would just like put grapes in his mouth and.
Okay, but I ain't wearing the nipple tassels again.
Like biggest, thickest.
Well, I want you to wear them again after last time because I like a little variety. But wear a redhead wig this time, just to keep things entertaining.
Excuse me.
Variety
I
is the
just thought you
spice
got
of life,
the
man.
little Christmas thingy up there instead of a duck or whatever.
Yeah.
That's
That's nice. That's nice.
We put the Charlie Brown tree up today.
I
did
love
you?
Charlie Brown.
I can put the little turkey up there for Thanksgiving.
Nice. There you go.
Nice. There you go.
Put the little snowman.
Oh, cool. I didn't know they went beyond the
Beautiful.
duck.
Oh yeah, you can when you buy into StreamYards, you can.
Do
Can
all
you
sorts
get
of shit.
Can you get a
Yeah.
picture of Jessica Alba up there?
Yeah, really.
Pardon me.
I
like
sure
that.
could.
Now
This
I'm
is for
interested.
Jerry pouring the beer. There you go.
Ah,
Nice cold one.
Nice.
There you go.
But there's the duck. Can always put the duck up.
The duck.
I think
I don't want the duck.
Isn't Guitar Hack doing a show tonight? His first
Communication
no
breakdown.
duck show?
No, but I think Johnny's going on at 8.
Johnny's going on at 5 Pacific time. There's I believe Jay Hannon is talking about the new Gizmochi CD.
Yeah,
it's very cool. Well, the single, but it's very cool. Have you guys heard it yet? I heard it.
Mm-mm.
I like it. They're due for Mankuta. No, that's a really good CD. It's gonna be. I just heard the single, but based on that single and knowing how Jay is like militant about production, it's gonna be very good. Does it
sound like their older stuff, like the original stuff?
The thing about it is it's not a Cookie Monster vocal, which I don't like. It's a rough vocal, but the guitars are really melodic and really heavy, and the vocalist is really on with his rasp being melodic. If there's a way to put it that way. So I was very happy to hear it. I think it's better even than the older stuff. But again, I'm basing it on that one new track. So
is it the same singer or a different guy?
I think it's the same singer, is it?
Same guy?
If not, it's someone singing in that same style.
Gotcha.
And YouTube, speaking of new music, if you haven't, you need to check out Phoenix Vanderweeden's new CD, Eyes on the Prize, shredguyrecords.com, $12.48. Buy 2, give 1 for Christmas. Every song on here is amazing.
Phoenix is my girl.
When you get a CD, there might be, you think, okay, it'll be cool if there's 1 or 2 good songs on it. Every song is phenomenal. Gary can attest to it.
The title track is my favorite track.
It's amazing.
It's kind of a boogie, and kind of track.
Phoenix is killer. Phoenix is my girl.
Without a doubt.
Yeah, and what Sandra says is right. It's Christmas. You need stocking stuffers. If you know someone that loves guitar rock or metal or anything like that, this is something they would enjoy. Phoenix delivers the goods.
I just want to say goodnight to Clive. Clive's going to crash. It's early over there.
Oh, take care, Clive.
Hey, Clive. Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, dude. Always a pleasure, brother.
Actually, he says he's got to hit the sack. Is that a Pee Wee reference?
Oh,
Back in Black.
So check out Gizmochi. Check out Phoenix. Check out our friends Skippy and Fate. Bleed from Within. There's just all kinds of great bands out there you should be listening to. I'm sure Kuda can recommend a few.
Yeah, well, I would have recommended Phoenix out of the gate. Gizmochi, after I just heard the single, definitely recommend that. Let's see, Trailer Park Vampire. I pointed out Trailer Park Vampire's new CD. Definitely the new AC/DC. Terrific.
I listened to it 3 times yesterday when I was grilling.
It's great, right?
I like it.
Oh my
God!
AC/DC. There's Lucy.
Yeah. Hey, Puppet Nutter.
And you know the thing that I caught right off the bat from the first track was the background vocals still sound like Malcolm's back there.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be Stevie and Angus.
Oh my God, that
but
face
it still sounds like Malcolm and Angus.
Look at that face.
Just look on to it.
It's a wiener dog.
Oh, you got a hamster.
Tony, mail him over to me for gosh sakes.
I know.
Oh my God, what a face.
Lisa just said it looks like your old dog Molly.
So cute. She's so cute.
Well, your mom's dog.
For AC/DC, Gary, the second track is the one that I love to death. I mean, I love them all. It's one of those CDs you can literally put on. Same with Phoenix. You can put it on and just play the whole album through. And like, it's all good stuff. But the second track of the AC/DC CD seems to be the one that really just gets me driving my fist. Yeah, there you go, driving my fist. But no, it really is. It really is a great CD. I mean,
like I said, I couldn't believe the backup vocals because it sounded just like Malcolm and Angus. But of course, it's going to be Stevie and Angus. But Stevie sounds just like his uncle Malcolm.
Well, they're aping that sound.
Yeah.
There's a certain signature sound there.
Guitar Hack has new music out. Check out his new music.
Hack?
What's that called?
He's got, what is it, three songs? He's in the chat. What are they? Off the top of my head, I don't remember.
He'll be on in about half an hour. He's going live with something.
Is he still in the chat? Yeah, he's still in there.
Hey, Les.
But yeah, check out his channel because he's got them up on his YouTube channel. Yeah, there he is. He says, yes, thanks, Sandra. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Guitar
Oh,
Hack's
sure.
got new music out, so make sure you check it out.
Nice.
Good
Heck.
Very cool.
You mentioned early about your top couple of
Top two
riffs of all time.
guitar,
Yes,
yeah,
those
favorite
guys.
guitar riffs. We never did get around to everybody, so go
Word.
ahead.
My top two are Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin
Okay.
and Unchained by Van Halen.
Nice.
There
You,
go.
John?
Oh boy. Catch me off guard. Breaking the Chains by Dokken.
Mm.
Which you could actually interchange that within my dreams. And let's see. Riff. Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC, probably.
Nice.
That one's so catchy.
Lay Me Down is fun to play, right, Hack? Isn't that a fun riff to play? That's one of my go-tos.
Down.
Lay Me Down or Lay It Down?
I was thinking to Lay It Down.
Lay It Down by Rat that's
Yeah.
another really good one.
Mike-
Yeah.
My
I love
top
playing
my
that.
top two would be Cashmere from Led Zeppelin
Mm.
Yeah.
and Slaughtered from Pantera. Or
Good
Revolution
choice.
from Pantera.
I knew Pantera would be in there.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Oh,
Of course.
those riffs are just so rocking.
They are. They are.
They make you
5
wanna
minutes
move.
alone. 5 minutes alone is my
Yeah.
Pantera riff.
Yeah.
The thing about Lay It Down by
or
Rat.
Becoming's got some good. Yeah.
The thing about Lay It Down from Rat is if you
Rat,
try to
yeah.
play it, Warren does this thing with his pinky, or actually
Yeah.
it's Robin. It's Robin Crosby's riff. He does this thing with his pinky where he's like stretching it where I can't.
Yep.
You know, when you're
That's what
playing,
makes
it's
it
like,
fun.
Yeah.
it
You
makes
gotta
it
go
go
up
up
easy.
a couple more.
makes it
Yeah, I can't
painful,
do
and I
it
still
either.
can't get it right.
It's not easy
I
to
do
play.
I
but
do a cheat version of it. You know,
once you learn it, it's like super fun to play.
it
Just
sounds
because of
great.
that whole pinky stretch. It's like
Yes, the
It's
Thunder
like-
Falcon.
yeah, but it's
Yeah.
that you gotta do with your pinky. You gotta do
That's-
this kind of thing.
That's what I
Right.
can't do. So I
Yeah.
do like a cheat thing, you know.
Yeah,
And it doesn't sound right, but it's the best I
but
can
once
do. I'm a terrible
you
player.
figure it out, it's cool as fuck.
I figure
just
it
to
out.
play
My
in front of
hand's just
people.
not cooperating.
I know.
It's like I almost want to break my pinky into an L shape just so I can like do that one note on that one song, you know?
Yeah, just so I can play that one song.
Yeah, I love it so
Well, that
much.
was
but it's like
Like the intro for those about to rock, because it's all like finger picked. But I mean, you got to be like your.
proficient, really proficient.
I don't
at
use
it.
my index finger. I use my thumb and my second finger to do it. But once and you got to hit them like both at exactly the same time, or
Yeah.
else it sounds all wonky. But once you figure it out, you can impress people just by playing it. You know, it's just one of those riffs that's like
The,
iconic.
the only thing that my playing impresses people is when I stop. That they
Barking.
say you can really read an audience, Mankuta. You can really read an audience. That was a good move. That was a
Any
real good move.
Eagles? Any Eagles riffs are cool, especially Joe Wall.
Life in the Fast
Right
Lane.
about
That's
that.
another fun one to
Yeah.
play.
Yeah.
That's a great riff
Yeah.
to play.
That is a great riff.
Rock Candy. Montrose.
I knew that was gonna come up sooner or later.
That is like
That-
probably my favorite song.
It
that's
is
like-
your favorite song, other than Chevy Van.
Well, Sammy Johns. Come on, man. You can't argue with Sammy Johns.
I did a cover of that song.
Yeah.
Oh, I went, when I got this acoustic a couple of years ago, I went on this 60s and 70s singer-songwriter fucking spree of videos. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Oh, my God, Chevy Van. Yes, I'll do that one.
Da-da-da. You gotta have a 12 string
I
for
think
that.
I did
What's your favorite riff to
400 Gordon
play?
Lightfoot songs, and
Other than that one, Gary, what is your all-time favorite riff to play?
Man, I got a bunch.
Same question, Quentin.
I got a bunch of
John,
go-tos.
you play, so
Another one of my favorites to play is The Ocean. Zeppelin.
yeah.
Love playing that song. Just because the timing is fucked up and it's hard to find a drummer that can play it with you. But once you find the right drummer and you can play it, it's like, everybody else shut up because we got this.
Hey, headstock here.
here's a fun one. I do it all the time.
Okay.
That's Sammy Hagar.
Yep. Sounds
Or,
way different on unplugged though.
On acoustic, right?
Sounds killer.
I am. Heartbreaker Hotel.
Get a
Yeah.
copyright on that one.
That was Dread Zeppelin.
Yeah.
The flag.
Ever since
I was about to say,
my baby
there-
left me,
Raise the flag. There it
I
is.
found a new place
Yeah.
to dwell.
I'll do it the wait a minute here.
We knew it was coming. It was just a
Yeah.
matter of when.
Look, I was gonna curse at some point, so you know.
I feel like I'm gonna go get my
I'm gonna get
acoustic.
flagged
now.
anyway.
Hold on.
Unleash the beast.
Excuse me.
There you go. We don't get a copyright on that one.
Not sure what was that.
The song I just played.
It was the same thing, only
He
kind
just
of.
broke it up a little bit. He broke
Yeah.
it
Oh,
up.
I got you.
You don't get that copyright.
I got you.
A little
Played a
late.
couple of-
A little late.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get my acoustic,
Al-
Quentin. Let's
you
do
know-
like Chevy Van together.
You know, I love playing Alice Cooper's Poison. That opening riff. I love that one.
Alice.
I like Feeding My Frankenstein. That's a great riff too. You all right there, COVID boy?
Yeah,
You all right?
It's a pube.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone in the chat asked, "How's my turkey?" Well, it survived. I got, you know what? I got a 23-pound turkey. And I don't mind because I love leftovers. You know, I used to like spend Thanksgiving with my ex-girlfriend, but now no girlfriend this year, so it's just me eating all those leftovers.
So instead, the turkey suffered internally.
Yeah, I the turkey's looking very sensual before it gets in the oven. I'm like, should I baste it with my,
Leave a comment.
you know?
Say hi.
Yeah. So
And John,
Yeah.
John, my lovely wife Lisa is watching right now.
hi,
You're supposed
Lisa.
She was gonna type in a comment and say hi to you.
Nice.
Ah.
Nice. Lisa can send me private comments, photos, anything she wants.
Instant messages,
Yeah. Invites.
invites.
Gary's going on a business trip.
Not my business. It's none of my business. It's none of my business. Okay, forget about it. It's none of my business.
Tooth and Nail. Charles Green brings up Tooth
Yeah.
and Nail is a great one, and anything John Sykes is good. I love his old Whitesnake stuff,
Yeah.
big time.
Yep. Anything.
From
John said.
Slide It In. Oh my god.
Mr. Rock, thanks for tuning in.
Mr. Rock. Hey, that's a
Good to see
new
you.
face. I don't know, Mr. Rock. What's up,
If
buddy?
you are just tuning in, we are talking to Fruitcake Tony, John Mankuta, Quentin fucking James,
And me.
Yeah.
and my co-host Big G, the
Gary's a given.
big furry, fuzzy, fun-loving
Lovable,
Viking man.
lovable Gary.
That's me.
Keep on pushing, babe. Push me like I've never known before. Yeah, I love that.
Trim my beard just for John tonight. I don't do that for
You know
anybody.
you want a crazy child. I
Ah.
just want to see you on the
Go ahead,
floor.
I'd use my
Bumble
bit.
Bus is asking if Quentin is stoned. He's so
Stoned?
quiet.
No.
Ah,
Original Paramutant says crying in the rain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that whole album, man. That whole
No,
album.
yeah,
Oh, my
actually-
God.
Oh,
Nobody's mentioned one Kiss song yet, so I'll do.
Headstock hair coming in with the Megadeth.
Oh,
Detroit Rock
he's going
City.
a lot of them.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
I had to do that for Hack.
I love. I'm a big
Nice.
Kiss fan. So yeah,
I hate Kiss. Kiss blows.
have to say
Black Diamond. Black Diamond. I like.
Hashtag
Black Diamond. I
how
like.
was I?
I don't know if everybody knows it, but Quentin James, have never
Quentin.
learned. Do I know one Kiss song? I refuse to fucking learn them.
Why? They're great.
They suck.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
You just played one, man.
come on.
You
You
did.
just played one.
I don't know it all the way through.
Yeah, where do you
Doesn't
think it came from?
Wait, that's this chord progression. This
You
chord
just played one.
progression is or
I
it's,
said, hey, hey. Oh,
Bad
sorry.
company.
What's your
he flew. Wait, he flew. He was
Not bad
flying. He was totally flying.
Totally
Yo,
flew.
Billy. He was totally flying.
Fucking right, he
way.
did.
Okay, he's got to jump on the guitar stand, climb up the guitar
He's gonna
cable,
fly.
climb up the stand,
He's gonna do it.
He's gonna fly.
the guitar cable, and he'll go up to his cage again. You were flying, dude. I saw it. You were totally flying.
Love Emmett.
Then he climbs up there, and then he'll get back in his cage.
Oh, come on, Emmett.
Okay.
All right.
You can do it.
Yes.
Little bird can do it. You can do
You
it.
got
That-
you got to do it. I mean,
lick it up. That lick it up is the it's also
oh,
it's
John
the
Cougar Melonhead.
Yeah.
but it's also
Wait,
this.
did you say Melonhead?
I did.
John Cougar Melonhead.
Be nice.
Nice. That's my line.
Oh, I thought we got
You
booted
can't
off.
use
already.
my own line against me.
I better
Anything
put-
in the KFG.
That's
Yeah,
not fair.
I was
I
doing
agree.
a video of me playing along to "I Think I Love You" by the Partridge Family, and they shut my stream down.
I think I agree with Music Therapy Lads. Detroit Rock City made a lot of people want to pick up a guitar.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rick Hafner chimes in. Kiss started that whole hair band thing. If Kiss was that bad, we would never have had hair bands like Rat, Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses. He's not wrong. It's not
He's
even that they
not.
started the
He's
hair
not
band
wrong.
thing. They were,
Nah.
look, Ace influenced a lot of the 80s metal guys.
They were the first ones
Yeah.
to wear makeup too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
had
haven't-
them, you had the New
I've
York
been listening to
Dolls,
Kiss
you
since
know.
I was in the 4th grade.
Okay,
So, yeah.
I only have one thing to say comparing Kiss
Whoops.
to Bon Scott era AC/DC. All I have to say is, I was meant for loving you, baby.
Okay, stop,
You were.
stop.
You think Bon Scott would do a song like that?
I love that. I love that song.
Girl.
I love that song.
Yeah.
I
I'm
do
sorry,
not.
once again.
I do not love that
I
song.
want to give
Yes,
it all
we
to
do.
you.
There
I'll
you
tell
go.
you.
Gary's wife, Lisa.
I
I
saw
want to
Kiss
stick
doing a
it in
cameo
you.
on a
I
show.
don't think
with
that's
Paul
right.
Lynn
Gary's wife,
and-
Lisa.
Oh my God.
From
I've just learned that my
HR.
wife loves that song.
I love that song. Kiss does no wrong. I mean, I
Ben
love
Tom,
it.
I'm sorry that you're driving too.
Hey, Tommy.
Be careful,
Hey,
dude. Be careful.
Everyone
Mr.
on the
Coach.
road around you is sorry you're driving.
Mr.
Charles,
Cote in the
Charles
house.
Green
What up,
says
Brian?
highway to hell.
Oh, yeah.
That's that's it. That's it.
Dun-dun-dun,
Gotta be
I
one,
saw-
one of the
I
most
saw Kiss
iconic
come
riffs
on and
ever
do a
wrote.
live cameo on a show with Paul Lynn and Witchy Poo from HR Puff and stuff.
Oh,
There. Y'all remember HR Puff and stuff?
Oh,
Yes.
God,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, man.
Oh, God, yeah. The magic flute that
I
always
remember
thought-
Paul Lynn.
I always thought it was
remember
the
Witchy Poo,
vibrator
yeah.
because Witchy Poo was always after it. Give me that flute. Give me that flute. I'm thinking, it's her vibrator. Give it to her, Jimmy. What are you doing with it?
I tell you, those talking trees scared the crap out of me, man.
No, Jimmy, don't let her stick me in
No, that's Mr. Bill.
there. That's a whole nother story.
Oh, I remember
Okay,
Witchy
who was
Poo, yeah.
funnier, Paul Lynn or Charles
Oh,
Milton?
no.
Oh, I got
Oh.
a great Charles Nelson Riley story.
Or Rick
for
Taylor.
you.
You can't really say who they were all great. They were all funny. Who's funnier? I don't know.
Do you remember Charles Nelson Riley on a kids show Saturday morning, Uncle Croc's Block?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
This I got to tell this story real quick. So Charles Nelson Riley, for those that don't know, big 70s actor. He was in Mad World and some other stuff. He's a classically trained actor. And, you know, he always got these comedic roles and he was very good at them. But in the early 70s, he got this role on a 70s TV kids show called Uncle Croc's Block. And it's him in a big alligator suit, and his head is like in the mouth of the croc. So he's talking to the audience, oh, it's Uncle Croc. And, you know, he apparently hated it. And I know this because I was friends with the owner of Filmation, Lou Scheimer, who basically hired him for that gig. And he's like, he hated it, but he was desperate for money. He was having some financial problems. So, you know, I know the background of this. Anyway, flash forward years and years later, I'm taking acting school at HB Studio in Greenwich Village, very famous acting school. And one of the teachers there is Charles Nelson Riley. And I happen to see him coming. I see him coming down the hall. And I'm like, oh, my God, there's Charles Nelson Riley. You know, I used to watch Uncle Croc. I'm going to make him feel good. I didn't know at the time he hated the role. You know, I didn't know at the time. So I go up to him and, you know, I'm like, Mr. Riley, I just, you know, I don't normally do this to a fellow actor, but I just want to say I really enjoyed your work. And he puffs up beaming like I just made his day. And he's like, oh, which one of my works was your favorite? I was like, well, as a kid, I really loved Uncle Croc's Block. And he's like, really? And then he just stormed off like as if I just stuck my finger up his ass to check his prostate. He just switched totally, like from happy to.
Did he give you the glasses thing?
No. But he was, you know, he's wearing the glasses. But later on in years, I found out that he hated that role so much. You know, that here he is, a big classically trained film actor, reduced to being inside the mouth of a crocodile, you know, walking around in this stuff. Yeah, I totally. I felt so bad. I didn't know. I thought I was going to make his day, you know? Really? Yeah.
Chat, what is your favorite childhood show?
I'd have to go with Ultraman and Speed Racer.
I'm going with Mr. Rogers, man, all day.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't stand him.
I love Mr. Rogers. How do you not like Mr. Rogers?
I'm a huge Fred Rogers fan.
Absolutely. Me too.
I won't say. He was.
And if you saw the movie,
he was very genuine.
He did a
original Power Mutants hit on one of my favorite childhood shows, Land of the Lost.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the real one,
Please,
the 1970s one.
I just felt like if I ever met Mr. Rogers, he would touch me appropriately.
Mr. Rogers was absolutely genuine, sweetheart of a guy that loved children. No scandal, nothing creepy. I mean, he was just that guy. That was him. He was just the night. He remembered like everyone's name. I remember the story that like he met some kid and he made his day like at a show or whatever, and he got his autograph. And like 30 years later, that same kid came up to like meet him again and like say, you know, hey, I know you don't recognize me. He's like, you're Samuel, aren't you? And he's like, oh my God, Fred Rogers remembered me from 30 fucking years ago. And he's met a million people. He was just like that. He was incredible, super nice guy to everyone. You know, we should all take lessons from that.
Mr. Rogers and Catholic priests always just gave me the willies, man.
Well, the priests, absolutely. You're spot on with the priests.
Yeah,
you know, I always
Fred Rogers was a genuine guy, almost to a fault.
Oh yeah.
I've seen interviews with like his wife in the past like 5 years, and adamantly, she's like, "Yeah, that was Fred." She's like, he used to really piss me off sometimes. We'd get in fights, and he'd always be like Mr. Rogers, and I'd be like screaming at him, and he'd always talk me down, but she was always like, "Yeah, that was really him. He was really."
like
like
all
that."
Lotus and Natasha.
Barbera cartoons. Anything Hanna-Barbera.
I used to sing a parody of Metallica's Seek and Destroy, and I used to sing it as churches seeking young boys. Yeah, so definitely you were spot on with the priests.
Yeah.
So, but Mr. Rogers was very genuine, very genuine.
Yep.
That's Ben Tom says
show.
that he met him. Super nice guy, Presbyterian minister, master's degree in music.
He was.
Yeah. Let's see.
But no,
Hobo Roadie says
like when
Captain
my ex-
Kangaroo.
I did like when my ex would dress
Yeah.
up as a nun. And
I
stuff.
remember Captain Kangaroo.
Bob Keeshan, Captain Kangaroo.
Yep. Bob Keeshan. Yep.
Rick Hafner says Gilligan's Island. See, Gilligan's Island doesn't count as a kid's show. I loved it as a kid, but it's one of those like the Brady Bunch, just everyone watched, but it wasn't like a Saturday morning, like Land of the Lost or, Mr. Rogers or like Made for Kids. It was an adult show that everyone liked.
Yeah, more
with
more
Monsters,
family.
Monsters, Addams Family, same thing.
This is for everybody in the chat.
The Big Valley.
Ginger or Marianne?
Oh, Marianne, absolutely.
Marianne.
For sure.
Yeah, Marianne. Yeah, Ginger was high maintenance, Ginger was
Or
very
Mrs.
high
Howell.
maintenance. Oh, I would absolutely go for Lovey Howell. I'm leaving
for Lovey.
I'm leaving Preston and taking half of his $1 billion fortune with me. Would you like to go guitar shopping, John? Yes. You have to eat my muff, which is unshaven for years. Okay.
Coey.
Let's do it, Lovey. Let's do it.
Underdog. Yep.
Oh,
I used to like
loved
anything
Underdog.
claymation.
Hong
I
Kong Phooey.
used to love watching Gumby.
Scatman Carruthers. Gumby, by the way, had the
Gumby,
same
yeah.
house as Davy and Goliath.
Yeah.
You notice that? It was the
Yeah.
same
I was going
house.
to bring
It's
that
like,
up second. I was going to bring
what
that
the
up
hell?
second.
What are you guys doing in the same house?
But Davy and Goliath was more religious.
Well, it
Yeah,
had that
Gumby was
religious
comedy.
message.
Saturday
It had
morning.
that religious message because it was on Sunday morning. But I loved Davy and Goliath more than Gumby and Pokey.
John, if you ever want to watch anything like super hilarious, look up Ghetto Gumby on YouTube.
Oh, I did. I know that one. I know that
Oh
one.
my God, that's hysterical.
What's up with this
That is-
motherfucking this fucker?
Man,
What's
I got
up?
cherry
Man.
eyes. What are you talking about, man? I got cherry eyes. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, no, I saw. It's like the Charlie Brown
Man, get me up,
ghetto experience.
Fucking hell, man, it's hot up in here, man. I can't take it no more.
Oh, the
That's
Banana
wicked funny.
Splits gang. Sure.
The Banana
Panther.
Splits gang.
Panther, oh,
Pink
yeah.
Panther. I used to love watching the Pink Panther.
The Bugs Bunny Roadrunner was like the ultimate for me because the Warner Brothers stuff was just so good at like making those adult jokes like on the tongue in cheek that kids are like, wait a minute,
You really had to
Sigmund
pay
and the
attention
Sea
to know
Monsters.
your shit, man.
I love that show too.
HR
Oh,
Puffin
yeah.
stuff.
Sigmund and the Sea
all the
Monsters.
Croft stuff, Land of the Lost, and then they
Sam
got
and
into
Marty.
like then they got more
Yeah.
advanced. They got like Bigfoot and loved all
Hey,
that
Mike,
shit.
these
Anything with the big costumes, man.
And ISIS. And
Right.
Shazam was basically young Billy Batson, and he'd say the word Shazam, and he'd turn into Captain Marvel, who was like
Right.
an adult, a version of Superman almost.
Right.
And his companion was an old man, like a caretaker, and they'd
And
go
they
around
used
the
to ride
country
around in
Winnebago.
a Winnebago.
Right.
Right.
I love
And
me
then-
some Foghorn
then-
Leghorn and that little chicken.
Say,
in
boy.
there.
Oh, the
Say,
chicken
boy.
hawk.
I say. You're buggering. What?
Buffering.
Oh.
Buffering. Why?
hit your
Buggering.
refresh. Hit your
Bugger
refresh.
off. Bugger off, John. Bugger off.
What character on that you like the best? Mine is the
Oh.
skunk, Pepe Le Pew.
Oh, the not asking for permission rapist skunk. That
yeah.
one.
Oh my God, they
This
couldn't
poor,
say, they
this
couldn't
poor
say that.
cat.
correct.
There was always a female
Raping that
cat.
poor cat. Yeah.
She'd get a stripe of paint under her, and she'd look like a skunk. And suddenly, here he would come. Ah, there is this woman not giving me permission to molest her.
But I will anyway.
Trying to get away and call the authorities.
I will have my way with her, no matter what.
I do not need your consent, Sherry. I am French. Yeah, it's
We are
like
known to be
holy
lovers.
shit. Holy shit, he's a
I will
rapist.
take you. Yeah.
I'm not asking. I am just grabbing. What the
I am
fuck?
French. I do.
I know,
I'm French. I
right?
do not need permission.
Yeah. Try to get that in a pitch meeting today.
good luck.
ABC, I've got a new kids show I'm thinking about. Oh, okay. Well, pitch us the idea. Well, he's a skunk, okay, and he's French. Right, and
And he likes to rape a cat.
what's the premise? What does he do? Well, he goes around looking for women to rape. I'm sorry. Well, he, not female skunks, but he finds female cats that look like skunks, and basically he pushes himself on them without consent. And you think this is okay? You think this is okay for kids? Well, he's French, so it's kind of a cultural thing. All right,
It's
yeah,
okay.
green light it.
It's okay. He's French, so it's
You bring
okay.
him a mirror full of Coke lines.
Or the next show you want to present.
Yeah, he's a go. French, he's a go. Green light.
Now you want to do one called Speedy Gonzalez. See how that goes over.
Oh, yeah.
Speedy
Well, here's the
Gonzalez
thing. He's an
cousin,
he's
his
an illegal
cousin.
alien, but he keeps crossing the border, and they keep trying to get him to stay in Mexico. Well, I don't understand. Well, it's relevant today with today's political climate, but he's a mouse, so it's funny. Yeah, it's green light. Pick up a check at the desk.
Or remember the Frito Bandito? Oh, dear
sure.
Lord.
Yeah.
I am the Frito Bandito.
I still have a Frito Bandito eraser somewhere in this house.
I love.
Remember the erasers you could get for your pencil?
Oh, my
sure.
God. Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Slowpoke Rodriguez was Speedy's cousin.
Rodriguez. There you
Speedy's
go.
cousin, who was like, "Hey, cousin Speedy, I'm so lazy. I
He was
can't do it as fast. I just take my time."
He was high, man.
So
He was like
Of course
Cheech.
he was.
He was
Well,
Cheech of the family.
Speedy Gonzalez was on speed. How do you think he's moving so fast?
Who was the dog that he would always go, and they gave him a treat and he'd float up in the air? And
Oh,
float
that was well, there was Muttley. Muttley was always looking for a medal or something, and he'd like,
No, that wasn't him.
you're talking
It might
I
have
know
been
what you're
Quick
talking
Draw's
about.
dog. It might have
I
been
know-
Quick Draw's dog.
Where are we
or something.
going with this show?
Schneidley?
yeah, I know.
No? Is it Schneidley?
Snidely.
No, not Snidely Whiplash. I know who he's talking about. There was a dog in some cartoons. He was a minor character, and he
Yeah.
just wanted a,
Yeah, I don't know if he even had any lines. It was just,
Type it
you know,
in.
Yeah,
he got that treat, and whenever he got it, he'd.
I don't
float
know
up
if
in the
they
air.
named. I don't know if they named that dog. I know who you're talking about though now.
Snagglepuss.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
Yeah.
Why am I always portrayed as a gay man? Yeah.
It is amazing how we love the Roadrunner and Coyote, but there were never any lines. It was just noises,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but that Acme company sure made a lot of money.
The big Fig Newton was the commercial for Fig Newtons. They used to have a guy in a giant fig costume come out, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Big Fig," and it was like, "Holy shit." I'm promoting Fig Newtons. It's like, so pieces of your body are edible. I'm delicious. Those
Come eat
were
me.
commercials. Yeah, come on.
Take a bite out of my
Start
ass.
right here.
Nope, stay tuned for trivia. Are we having trivia?
Yeah.
Well, let's
Right.
break it out. What is it? Cartoon trivia?
No.
No.
What's the name of that dog that wanted the treats?
All right.
Ruh-roh.
Here is
Belvedere.
first.
I'm here
Here's
for
what you're playing for.
Sandra,
Oh, by
what,
the way,
what
I
can
did-
somebody win?
I did one. If there's any of my
All right.
ex-girlfriends in the chat,
There's
I
a
want you
few.
to
There's
know
a
that
few things.
I tested negative for COVID.
Stickers
but the
and
CDC
pics.
said
You
I
will
had
get
other stuff. I got to send some notices out to some ex-girlfriends, so you'll be getting a letter in the mail pretty soon.
A Brendan B. Square.
No, never mind.
Oh,
A-
you know what, Mike? I'm sorry.
Jesse's-
Sandra, I
Sandra's
gotta just
showing
say
the
this.
prizes. Hello.
Wait, I just gotta say this because Mike Neese is in the chat with the answer to that dog question. He's
Snuffles.
Snuffles is a bloodhound used by Quick Draw McGraw to ferret out bad
And
guys in the
I
Old
will
West.
throw in
There you go.
some
Yeah.
of my other picks. So
Thanks,
Hang
Mike.
on, Sandra. There.
I'm sorry, Sandra. I stepped
They're
on you.
still
I'm so
talking
sorry.
about cartoons. Hang on.
I'm
Dave.
so sorry. That's me. That's on me. I'm sorry, Sandra.
Do I have to do that all over again?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Sandra. I stepped on you totally. That's my bad.
Yeah, you do.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
stick it. No, that's
Sandra, block everybody out except you.
Yeah, you probably need to mute us all because you were talking and
okay. It's nice having all the power. Communication breakdown sticker. This is a limited edition, one of a kind. Brendan B. Squared sticker. He built my cigar box guitar. Get a hold of him. He does awesome work. Tessie Switch.
Yay.
Tessie Switch pick.
Nice.
And then, of course, I will throw in some of our custom picks as well.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. All right.
So what's the big question?
The big question is,
You ready, folks?
Hold on. Let me give you the drum.
rumor has it, I choked on a ham sandwich. Who am I?
Oh, I know that one.
I don't know that.
I know that one.
Oh, I got to flip over to comments.
I'm watching the chat.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bumble Bess got it.
Jimi Hendrix.
Bess got it.
No.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Bumble Bass got it.
Bert.
Cass Elliott.
I'm a Cass.
Yep.
That's
Wow.
right.
Cass Elliott or Mama Cass, either one will do. She died at age 32 from a heart attack.
Yes, you pull that one right out of wherever.
For those that don't know who she is,
Good
look
job.
up Mamas and Papas, look up Monday, California Dreamin'. She's
Look up choked on ham sandwich is what you get.
no.
That's what I remember her most for.
If you don't know who she was a fat one.
Wow.
Bubba
Hence-
Bus, here's my email.
Michelle Phillips was hot.
She
Michelle
tried-
Phillips. I would do stuff to Michelle Phillips I wouldn't do to a farm animal. She was smoking.
Oh, boy.
Mama Cass tried to eat it in one bite. That's why she choked on it.
Oh,
Email your address information and I will get them out to you. Congratulations,
he
Bubba
gets
Bus.
everything.
Way
All
to go,
that shit?
Bess.
Yeah.
You came
Yeah.
out with that one quick,
Yeah.
babe. That was awesome.
All right. Good job.
Yep. A nice,
Let's go. Woohoo.
a nice little prize package.
No, not you, Lulu.
Fuck! I heard Mankuta was giving away guitars left and right today to everybody. Here's one. Here's one. Shit.
Yeah, at the end of Show Me Your Pick, I started giving away guitars.
Are you sure?
No.
Maybe-
I mean, you-
guys
I
are
was
wondering-
joking about it. I was joking about it.
Bumble Bus, you won that fair and square.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I will let you pick who you want to give it to. You let me know.
That was impressive. She came out of
Or
that like
you,
right
I
out
can
of the
just
gate.
send this stuff to you and you send it on to whoever you think should have it. But either way, yeah, you pick who you want to give it to.
Very
By the way,
generous,
20
Bumble Bass.
28 watching, 21
'Cause-
likes.
Because I'm not doing that.
Yeah, hit that like button, everybody.
Yeah. I can
Every
get rid of-
every time you
You
hit
guys
that
are
like
awesome.
button, an angel gets his wings. So hit that like button.
You
I
know,
forgot
we
to
get more
ask
and more
you
viewers.
earlier.
We get more and more viewers every week, man. I think that's pretty fucking cool.
It's because it's a good show.
Mike Neese, July 29th, 1974, died. Snuffles, the dog, died in 1974. What?
Ooh.
Go on, that was a joke. That was a dog with the biscuit of the cartoon.
Next
Jay's
up,
ice cream truck.
We're back on the dog.
yes.
Why do you have Jay in the background?
Why not?
I know. What is that?
Ice cream.
What is that?
Because
truck?
it's
Looks like a
time
little
for
band truck.
Oh, you must have went to grab it.
So that's just
I'm your
foreign guy
ice
or
cream
something?
man.
Tony, I did not.
Stop me when I'm passing by.
I will let you know when it comes in the mail, but as of today I haven't received any packages. So
They say all my flavors are.
Guaranteed satisfied.
Guaranteed.
Ben Tom says I was 2 in 1974. Yeah, I mean, look, I was born after the Flintstones came on, but I've seen every episode.
Right?
And in 1974.
I was 8 in 1974.
Matter of fact, my first birthday card was a cave painting.
I don't know either.
What's going on?
Gary and Lisa are fighting over the ice cream.
Oh,
right.
Well, let's listen close. Let's listen close. You give me that tip. You behave. You.
So this evening,
yes.
I guess
Flavor of
we
the
are
week.
eating Arctic Buzz chocolate.
Mm.
It is
You're not on it, Gary.
what? It's 8.7. Can't say it.
No.
Can't say it.
Was that cowbell?
There we go.
8.7% alcohol.
All right.
Arctic
Nice.
Buzz, you say, Gary?
Arctic Buzz, yes, sir.
They don't sponsor us, but they should.
Yeah, really.
What's it taste like?
But it's really good.
Oh, dude.
Don't get an ice cream headache.
What's it taste like?
Brain freeze.
Those things hurt, man.
Or you freeze your tooth. Oh,
Oh, that's the worst.
It's really good chocolate ice cream. And it's actually got chunks of chocolate
yes,
in
Bubble
it
Best, they should.
as well.
It's got
I
chunks of
remember
what?
Flintstones.
Chocolate?
Yeah.
What's
It's really
the
good.
alcohol taste? Is it like a cream de cacao or is it like a rum?
You can't even taste it. It's probably like vodka or something. You can't even taste
Nice.
the alcohol.
That's so great.
I'm glad you graduated to a real spoon from that little
Like a-
wooden thing.
Like a Kahlua. That'd be cool.
Nice.
Suck.
Yeah, it's really good though.
Mike Nee says it has chunks of ham in it.
I'll tell you what, the best one is the coconut. That's the best one.
Nice.
But they're
They
good.
They make a ketchup ice cream.
Anything from
Ketchup.
here on out is bonus.
Try
You
that.
know, our
I'll talk to Jay. I don't think they
Bacon
do.
Sunday ice cream. Ugh.
Ketchup.
Some things just don't belong in ice cream.
bacon sundae ice cream. It sounds like it might be actually good.
You know, it's funny. You can mix bacon with chocolate, that sweet and salty,
Oh,
sweet
yeah.
and savory thing. So that goes actually. I've had chocolate bars with bacon in it.
Ooh,
Everything goes good with bacon. It's bacon.
that's true.
We have an Abby's Donuts down here.
You know what's
They
on
make
the
peanut
thing?
butter
The thing
and
of the
chocolate
world.
donuts. They're like crazy, stupid
Oh
good.
my God, that sounds good.
Yeah, they're wicked,
Oof.
dude.
All right, well, Jeff K, my email is in the description. Let me know.
Another one for the books.
Very generous, Bumble Best. Thank you, man.
Yes.
Congrats to you, and now congrats to Jeff K.
Yeah, congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Let me ask Quentin a question. Speaking of ketchup,
Absolutely.
I personally don't like the combination, but
Whoops.
he might.
I love that graphic, Sandra. I just love that.
I love the
Steve
truck. Show the
Um,
truck.
That's funny.
Wait, what was your
Sandra,
question?
show the truck.
Well,
show
you
the truck,
interrupted him. What's your question? What's Tony's question?
Oh, sorry.
ketchup on eggs, yay or nay?
No way.
Not for me personally, but I've
Good.
seen a bunch of people do it.
Ketchup
I
on
know,
a
me
well-done
too.
ribeye.
There you
Oh,
go.
come on. You
Mhm.
should, first of all,
If it's
ribeye
honestly-
shouldn't be well done.
That's right.
No meat should be well done.
It should all be well done, or else you catch the COVID.
No,
No, come on, man.
knock the
medium,
horns off.
medium
and let it
rare,
move.
medium rare, baby, medium rare.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, it's still mooing. It
Yep.
moves when you cut into it. What's wrong
Yes.
with you?
That's what my Moyle said.
Oh,
Worcestershire sauce and ketchup mixed together.
No,
Yes, yes,
I don't, not for me.
that's fat.
You know what goes on. You know what goes on a good piece of beef. My fork. That's it.
Butter.
It has salt and pepper. It might have some garlic or some butter
A big
while
slab
cooking.
of
But
butter.
yeah, I mean stuff like that. That's fine
Butter.
while cooking. But once it's on my plate, man, I'm not adding A1 sauce or ketchup or something, or
Okay, you like your bacon crispy or a little chewy?
Crispy.
Crispy, like almost burnt.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
me
yeah.
too.
I like it both.
I like it both too, but not the white part has to be really cooked. But like, I
It depends on the
like
bacon,
it
too.
just before it gets crispy. Or
Chewy
crispy.
on a BLT though.
Either
No.
on a BLT. I prefer it
Yeah,
crunchy actually on a BLT.
Wait a minute,
too.
wait. You don't put lettuce and tomato on bacon. Are you fucking eating a salad or what?
And mayonnaise.
BLT
And
is like
mayonnaise.
nice. I love it with mayonnaise.
I'll put my
Oh,
bacon on a
yes.
piece of white bread.
A little
eat
spicy
fucking
mustard. Oh yeah.
I like a
eating
nice
salad.
club sandwich.
bacon.
I
Nice
like a
club
big-
sandwich once in a while is good.
big juicy one.
Yes. With some mayo. It's got to be
Slather
kosher.
it on. Slather it
Yes,
on.
slather it.
Yes,
Slather that
can
mayo.
I have the kosher bacon, please?
Yes, I like that a lot. I get,
Yeah,
I get excited.
See, if the bacon's chewy, it's got to be chewy just before it turns crispy. And if it's crispy, it's got to be crispy, but not like orange,
Okay, guitar
John,
hack
can
is
you
talking
make me a
about
BLT, John?
guitar hack
Would
is
you
talking
make
about
me a
chewy
BLT?
bacon. First of all, he's from fucking Canada. They still use the metric system, and their bacon is round. What kind of Canadian communist round bacon?
They still
That's
use
back,
the metric system.
back bacon.
Well, the English also use it's like a ham almost rather than what we know as bacon.
It's back bacon. They take it from their ass, I think. It's ass bacon.
Crispy bacon. Crispy bacon.
Mr. Rock
I like
says
that song. I like the
Ooh,
bacon song.
Applewood smoked bacon. we
Applewood
got that
smoked
here.
Let
Let's
me
sing the
ask you
praise-
guys
I like Morningwood smoked bacon.
Oh, see.
Beg your pardon?
You had to go
Morningwood
there.
smoked
John.
bacon.
You had to go there, didn't you, buddy?
Just wrap it around there.
Let me ask you guys this.
all right.
It being a holiday weekend, of the main courses with turkey and ham, etc., and the sides, all the sides, what's your favorite side of the week?
If
I'll tell
somebody
you
says
mine.
fucking cranberry sauce, I swear to God, I'm
Mine
not
is
Only one? Only one?
Only one.
Oh.
Green bean casserole is mine.
deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Nice.
There are stuffing. Either deviled eggs or stuffing.
Mm.
I'm a stuffing guy, man.
You, Sandra?
Oh.
Ugh.
Well, I'm big on cranberry because it's kidney friendly, but the stuffing was good. The green bean casserole was good because it was made with cream of chicken because I'm
Such a
allergic to
nasty-
mushrooms. It's a tie between them three. If I absolutely had to pick, stuffing.
You, John?
Yeah.
I'm so torn because I'm always between. I make these incredible mashed potatoes, but then this year the stuffing came out so freaking good. So I'm like, I could go with either of those two. I mean,
All right.
the way I make mashed potatoes, I use so much butter and cream in there.
Sour cream.
It's like it's the word. Whole whipping
Regular heavy
cream.
cream.
Heavy
whipping
cream and tons of butter, like Julia Child level of butter, and it's so rich. It's like really bad for you, so it's really good.
John,
All right.
let me pose to you something right now, which I tried.
Oyster stuffing, fried
Experimentally.
cornmeal hash.
Is that Mike? Is that Mike Marco saying that? Yeah, it is. Like,
Yeah.
how was the oyster stuffing Thursday, dude? That's
What's
an
apple
ongoing,
pie, huh?
that's an ongoing discussion at work.
Oyster
People are
stuffing.
disgusted by oyster stuffing. Yeah.
I heard
Mike
that's
loves
very good. Actually, I've heard that's very good. Actually,
Give
All
me
right,
the
here's
sweet.
something. Here's something I tried. Right.
Okay.
I was making French toast. Okay.
All right.
Normally, you use eggs and milk and, cinnamon, a little bit of vanilla extract, blah, blah, blah. And I figured I'm looking in the fridge. And I'm like, I got my French vanilla coffee creamer. I'm like, what if I use this instead of
No,
milk?
you didn't.
Dude.
It was good.
Really?
It was fucking awesome. For making French toast instead of milk.
That's a good idea.
Use a little bit of French,
I
French
guess
vanilla.
it would give. I guess it would give you a nice vanilla flavor. I mean,
Dude.
it makes sense.
And then after the freaking French toast, I'm thinking, what if you use that in mashed potatoes?
Mm,
I don't know if I'd like that.
a little sweet.
I'm gonna try it, and I'll let you guys know.
French vanilla mashed potatoes.
I don't know if I'd
Just
like
a little
that
bit,
one,
just
man.
a little bit, not a lot, because you don't want
Maybe
too sweet.
like an Italian sweet cream coffee creamer.
Yeah, but
try
see-
that.
But see, I
Or,
put in a lot. But see, when I make mashed potatoes, I put like sour cream and stuff in my
That's
mashed
interesting.
potatoes. So
I
I'm
like
thinking,
them on top of a potato.
Yeah, but
I'm thinking
sour
a little
cream's
bit of
not
sweet might cancel
like
out
French
some of the
vanilla
sour.
coffee creamer.
Of the sour. I'm gonna try it. I'll let you guys know how it works.
give it a
Yeah.
shot. I mean, look, it
Yeah.
never hurts to try something. You know,
But with the French toast,
True.
definitely,
that sounds good. That sounds like it would work good.
All
definitely.
right,
works.
so
I can see
he
that.
got the sides covered. What about the pies? What's your
Mm.
favorite pie of the week?
Pumpkin.
All
Pecan.
of them.
Pumpkin.
I'm going with pecan.
All of them.
What's ironic is my normal favorite pie is either cherry or blueberry, but not during Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, I want like pumpkin, sweet potato, pecan, you know, more traditional.
Pumpkin with Cool Whip.
Nice.
There you go.
I made fresh whipped cream. I like to beat it myself. No, I like to make fresh whipped cream, you know, sugar and heavy cream.
All right, I gotta go back. I gotta go back to Mike in the chat for a second. Mike, so the oyster stuffing this year sucked. How come?
Really?
Your stuffing.
He says it's usually really good, man. We've been talking about this at work for like months.
It sounds very good.
Why did it suck this year, Mikey?
I've never had crab or lobster.
I
I
love
gotta know.
seafood.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Huh.
We sure do.
You've never had crabs or lobsters?
Well, I had the crabs twice, but
I've had crabs.
Oh no.
There's some itchy little bastards.
Ah,
No, I've never had crab or lobster. Never had it.
Really?
Mike said I let it know he sucked.
And for Rick Hefner, I've been
Mike-
accused of
Mikey, I appreciate your honesty, my friend.
I've been accused of not being part of my
I
family.
won't tell anybody at work. Don't worry.
I do not care for bean soup
Hey, Terry.
and cornbread, and I'm from Kentucky, so
You don't like what with cornbread?
bean soup and cornbread, can't stand it.
What about
What's
chili?
wrong with you, man?
Chili, but it has to have spaghetti in it, otherwise it's soup.
dude,
Spaghetti?
not.
That's not chili.
You need to come to North Carolina, Bubba.
Dude.
If you don't put spaghetti in your chili, it's soup.
No, it ain't.
Chili, you put meat. It's beef.
I don't make soupy chili. It's thick. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like thick with chili and beans and you know and beef and you know that's what I'm about.
Onions and
Yeah,
All right.
tomatoes and onions, absolutely.
Dark brown gravy or light brown gravy?
Depends on what you're putting it
Yeah.
on.
Like biscuits
Yeah,
and gravy.
kinda.
It's gotta be
Potatoes or
milk
beef? What are you
Like
putting it on?
sausage gravy has to be milk gravy.
Well, sausage gravy goes on biscuits.
Yeah, of course.
But like you know, turkey gravy is light brown, like a beige,
Yeah.
and dark brown is for like roast beef.
Man knows his gravy.
You need to be more specific, T.
Yeah, what meat?
I meant in the holiday wheat realm of
But what are you
things.
putting the gravy on? You put it on
Turkey.
beef
Yeah,
or on
Mashed
turkey?
potatoes.
Mashed potatoes.
mashed
Yeah,
potatoes you could put on light or dark
Stuffing,
brown
yeah.
gravy.
Light or dark potatoes is either way. But
I'm
if you're
telling you,
doing
this
like
summer,
beef or
this summer
turkey, it
gravy.
makes a difference.
This
Potatoes is the most versatile food for sauces of all. You
That
put
guy knows
ketchup
his
on
gravy.
French fries, mustard on a knish, sour cream or butter on a baked potato,
Mustard on a knish?
you know, gravy on. Yeah, God, yeah.
ketchup on
Really?
a steak.
I'm the resident Jew. Trust me on this one. I'm the resident New Yorker. Trust me on this one.
I like knishes, but I never even once thought about putting mustard on one.
Mustard on a potato knish. That's the stuff. That's what you traditionally put on it. Yeah, but it's funny. You'd never put mustard on French fries. You'd never put mustard on a baked potato. It's like ridiculous. But you never put sour cream on a knish.
Unless you're called from Sling Blade and you put mustard on biscuits.
Yeah, well. But yeah, potatoes have that versatility of
biscuits.
You know.
Put a little honey on the
I like them biscuits.
I'm just happy I didn't have to cook this year. I was the pie guy. I was just the pie guy.
Always a bonus.
We cooked on the griddle this year. We didn't even make a turkey, man. We just griddled shit.
What meat did you have?
Guitar Hack, aren't you coming on at 8?
We did. First, I made a shit ton of wings in the air fryer. They were really good. And then we did. I made a filet mignon for my brother-in-law. I did a couple of ribeyes for my wife and my mother-in-law
on the griddle.
Yeah, nice.
You and that griddle, man. You're all about the griddle.
Nice,
dude. That griddle is sick.
I love a good steak.
Today I did sausage, peppers, onions on the griddle with potatoes and what else did we do? Just like greens, dude, that griddle is badass.
I want a turkey on Thanksgiving, but I love just going to get a ribeye and like putting it in the cast iron skillet and going to town on that like on a regular basis.
Well, that's what the griddle is. My griddle is
I get it.
Cast iron skillet.
And what do you cook it in? Like I do butter, garlic, and sage.
It depends. What do I cook? What?
Or time.
You cook it for like a half
like a ribeye.
Cook it for a half an hour on each side.
Half hour.
Yeah. What are you fucking mental?
4 minutes on each. 4 minutes.
Not
on
even.
Each side.
No, a half hour on each side.
Half hour. What flame are you on? Like a match? Are you doing it with a big lighter?
He likes his shit burnt.
Sitting there with a Zippo. You know?
Quentin likes well done with
Holy
ketchup.
Hell. Oh
I like
man.
my steak crunchy.
Oh man, no. He's got a candle with a frying pan over it. Jesus.
No, the griddle, you season it like I put down like some olive oil, spread it out, get it nice and hot. About 375, 400.
Leave the show.
Slap it every steak on it. It doesn't matter. I mean, it depends on who's eating the steak, what they want on it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
My go-to is like just like salt and pepper. Maybe a little bit of garlic.
You always season it.
Little garlic powder, maybe. That's about it. Little onion powder, maybe. Depends. Depends on who's eating it, what they like.
That's what I use: salt and pepper, garlic, salt.
I put a little crushed red pepper on mine.
No rosemary or thyme or anything like that.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. No.
Yeah.
No.
Throw all that in there.
And you will never see dill in my house. I fucking hate dill.
But you like dildos.
Dill weed.
Only when I'm on not on the receiving end, I like dildos.
Never mind.
Oh.
Never mind.
So good.
I like the blunt end.
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and dildos.
Oh no. No, that's not good. I don't like that part.
Fine, we'll skip the sage.
Thank you.
Just
don't
rosemary.
Skip the dildos. Don't skip
rosemary and dildos. Just rosemary and dildos. Now, there's no meal better, I think, than a good piece of beef.
Oh yeah.
You know, I mean that's like paradise. A steak, a prime rib, something like that. I love red meat.
Me too. Who doesn't?
Vegans.
Well, fuck them. More meat for us.
That's one problem I run into in Cali. It's like a lot of friends or girls I've dated or whatever. In Cali, it's very popular to be vegan or vegetarian, and it's no fun when you want to like cook a steak and they're like, "Oh, could you roast me some cauliflower?" It's like, no. I can, but I won't leave.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll tell you what, man. When I like today, got the olive oil on the griddle, fired it up, nice and hot, threw the peppers and onions and mushrooms on there, and within
mushrooms.
10 minutes, dude, the smell was just like,
Oh
I
yeah, it's
just could have ate
intoxicating.
that. I could have ate that without any meat at all.
What smells better than grilling onions?
Nothing.
Really? Nothing,
Nothing.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing. They ought to make air fresheners.
Oh yeah.
Of
Yeah, they
grilled
make
onions.
jasmine and lavender. I'm like, I want onions and
Well,
chocolate.
look at Disney with
you know,
their
garlic.
with their scent things. I mean, come on. They can
Grilled
definitely-
onions and bacon.
Sandra,
Oh,
what,
bacon. Oh my
Yes.
God. A
That
baking
would be
candle.
like the perfect air freshener.
Yeah.
What's up, Quentin?
Sandra, what was that nasty fucking Grateful Dead deodorant oil shit we were talking about earlier?
Patchouli.
Oh my God, I hate that. Oh God, it'll make me
Patchouli.
My first wife. Oh my
Oh.
God.
like you haven't bathed for a month.
She was like a barefooted hippie chick anyway. It's like, oh, but it's like,
I
oh,
worked
my
with a
God.
girl that I swear to God, I think she bathed in it every morning.
In what?
She would come to in this patchouli stuff.
I'll call it the Grateful
It would
Dead.
give me a migraine headache. I couldn't stand to be within a few feet from her. And she thought I was being rude. And it's like, how do you explain to her, no, I'm not trying to be rude. I just
You
I
stank.
can't stand the way you smell. Yeah, I
You
know.
reek. And now
Oh my
this
God.
is shit.
If Sean
But it seems
Bierbauer
like-
is in the chat, he knows exactly who I'm talking about because we worked together with
Oh,
her.
it's nasty.
I don't want
Oh,
to I
awful.
don't want to stereotype anybody.
It was awful.
Bumble
there
Best
is this-
bring.
There is
Go
a
ahead.
certain group of individuals on this planet that wear this stuff that smells like if you took ivory soap and multiplied the smell by 1,000, that's what it smells like. I don't know what it's called. I don't know
Old
what it
people?
is.
You talking
But
about
when
old
they walk into a room, it's like overpowering, like ivory soap smell.
I don't know.
Wow.
It's oh my God, it's so fucking disgusting.
old
It's
people
worse
smell
than
like-
patchouli.
Old people smell like
It can't be.
soap and
Old
soap
people
and warm
smell like
milk.
There's something worse than patchouli.
Yes.
I try to walk in a room smelling like fresh
I've never
vagina.
heard that before.
Sorry.
Well, see, John, that's why I have the beard.
I just
I
like a dabble, do you? It's like, thank you.
I can savor that flavor all day.
Bumble Best brings up collard greens. Here's the thing about collards. Collards, you got to get someone who knows how to cook them right because they can be really, really bitter if
And
they're
you gotta
not
put
done
hot sauce
right.
on them.
If
Gotta put
they're
hot
done,
sauce on them.
if they're done well, they're not as bitter and they go great with barbecue, which is like my big weakness is smokehouse barbecue. Big time. So collards, you just have to know someone that cooks them right. Mr. Rock says, do you put salted butter on the mushrooms? I just like put a little butter and that's it for me, or maybe olive oil and grill them, and they come out fantastic. And they go great with red meat. So
Do you just sit down with a stick of butter sometimes and just fucking
jerk off?
I had a
Oh.
nephew that used to eat sticks of butter.
really?
Oh my God.
No, but
Use
I cook a lot. I cook a lot with it. I cook a lot. You know what it is? It's like I follow a lot of stuff from Julia Child where she's like, butter is like such a key ingredient in French cooking, and it is.
Yeah.
And that's like
is.
something I follow.
is.
It does make everything better. You know,
Best
I
uses
put a
new
lot in.
car
I put a
smell for
lot
cologne.
in stuff.
Oh, like fresh croissants. Oh my
Best,
God.
Oh,
I
God.
would marry you.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
smell like a new
Croissants.
car.
Flaky, buttery, warm.
Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
and I've had them
okay,
in
yeah.
France. They're good, man.
Mm.
I'm with
I'm
you.
hungry after being on this show. Shit.
Oh yeah.
I know, right?
Well,
No,
luckily,
I know.
I have enough food to feed an army in my
We're going
fridge.
to Army.
I need to make you guys some wings, man.
Oh, I love wings, man.
You guys
what do you
gotta-
do? Buffalo or what flavor
Everything.
do you
You
do?
name it, dude. You name it, I do
Oh.
it.
I love a good wing.
I
Emmett
am
doesn't have wings anymore.
I am a wing connoisseur.
And same here,
I
man.
make
Same
make some crazy ass good wings.
Ricky
Love
loves
wings.
Mm.
I'm really good at it.
You guys are
Definitely.
gonna make me get one of them damn air fryers, man.
You have
Yeah,
to get it.
me
I
air
got
too.
fryer.
one. I got one.
You
I got
just
another one on
have
the way.
to. I got one. I air fry everything. It's quicker. It tastes so much. It's just.
Does it really taste like you deep fried stuff?
Yep.
Yes, better.
Really?
My kid and
Even
me
better
talked about
because
it
there's
the
no
other
grease.
day.
All the grease
Yeah.
is just really nice, crispy. All that the greasiness is gone.
Maybe I'll get
John,
one.
if you
so
want
nice.
if you want air fryer help, you just let me know, buddy. I
Treat
got you.
yourself
I
this
got you.
Christmas.
Because
Get an
I
air
might
fryer.
want to get one because I like French fries and I like certain
Onion
things like
rings.
wings. Onion
Yes,
rings are
Terry-
good.
Just yesterday, my wife says, "Let's do like some chili cheese tater tots."
Nice.
And I'm like, "All right, dude."
Put a slab of garlic butter on top of your hot steak.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Man,
Love
y'all
that.
are making
buy an
me
air fryer and
hungry.
With a
I
little
will teach you all
truffle.
of my tricks. I got
Oh.
wings
Please.
stored in my fridge right now. I'm ready to
Nice,
make them
bro.
right now.
Nice, bro.
Hey, since Mankuta
I just
always
found
spoke
this really
like
good.
guitar,
I just
I
found
have-
a really good Cajun seasoning.
Oh, Quentin's
I
got a
have
show
to
and tell
watch that.
guitar.
This is
Well, let me highlight it. Hang on.
wait, let it
Here we
focus.
go.
Is that
all
a
right.
DR guitar?
The Gomercaster.
It is.
The Gomercaster. I like that.
Look at that.
Nice.
There you go.
Locking tuners, fender tuners,
Very nice.
Duck straight,
I like this
Yeah.
guitar.
It's
Got
very
it.
Nice. That's pretty.
a hot
It
rail
is.
from the bridge, and
I got one of them in my telly.
the neck is a Pearly Gates. This is coil split, and then a 4-way here, and that's that's how thick the top is. It's a mahogany body with a maple top.
So, Quentin, how do you find that hot rail for playing metal? Great, right?
Oh, it's-
You gonna plug that thing in?
Plug it in, brother.
Plug it in.
No, it won't sound good here, will it? Plus, my thumb is still. I haven't played for probably 3 weeks now.
But that
Do
hot
they
rail
tell,
sounds
do they
great.
tell you to put direct pressure on your thumb?
No, because I haven't seen the doctor yet.
Oh.
What'd you do to your thumb?
Usually they do.
And like this shit right here doesn't help at all.
Let me
Help
see your
me-
thumb.
Well, mail those over to us. Well, that's our next giveaway for trivia next week.
What'd you do to your thumb?
I don't know. It's probably 40 years of playing guitar.
Let me
Oh
see
wow.
it.
I don't know, but it's gone up into this part of my hand here, but mainly it's like right in that area. I tell you how I first noticed it was when I was dropping the kids off at the pool, and I was trying to hold.
Is that- is that-
water. The sweet
that-
Is
water.
that a euphemism for?
Is that
Yeah.
slang for taking a dump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to hold the big, thick Sweetwater catalog with one hand, and I couldn't hold it. It fucking hurt so much right there.
Thank you, John.
You can take me off
There.
right now.
Okay,
What are you, camera shy suddenly?
I know, right? There we go.
No, I just got my new 27-inch monitor, and it's like, I don't know, a foot away
I
from
want
me.
to say something to Hobo Roadie right here. You're not doing it right. He says he's melted butter to make that dry ass shit from the air fryer be edible. You're doing something wrong.
Yep, you're definitely doing something wrong, dude.
Well, Rick Hafner says there's a learning curve with the air fryer, but well worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, when I started cooking with cast iron, there was a learning curve with that too.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But it is worth it, boy. I love cast iron now.
No, you just, whatever you throw in the cast iron, you just set the timer for 30 minutes, and then you flip it. And then-
No, man.
Cut it, and there you go.
No one
I
should
really
eat a
want to.
steak.
I really
well
want to
done.
show you guys my griddle and how
30
perfect
minutes
Not getting
aside.
trouble.
it's seasoned.
Nice.
My griddle is perfect. It's seasoned perfectly.
Nice.
I don't play. When it comes, look at me. When it comes to food, I don't play.
Atta boy, man. I'm a foodie too.
I fucking bring it, dude.
Get that
What's-
fucking griddle.
I don't
What's
have
great
this
is-
physique for nothing.
What's great is every day this week is going to be Thanksgiving Day for me. I have so much leftovers. I'm so happy.
Isn't cold turkey the best?
I heat it up, but I like it cold too. And I mean, I just love it.
Either way, yep.
I just love turkey and all
I
the
miss the
trimmings.
leftovers, man.
Love
Yep.
leftovers.
I miss the
Love
turkey leftovers. I miss the stuffing leftovers more than anything. I could just eat stuffing sandwiches.
Oh, well, what you do is you take white bread and make turkey, stuffing, cranberries and potato. Well, not potatoes, but
No
cranberry
cranberry.
stuffing, and turkey sandwiches
Yeah,
on white
with
bread,
mayo.
and you're golden,
Little-
man.
Little mayo. I'm good.
You could do
Yeah.
that. Sure.
Perfect.
You know those bowls
Really
of messes that you get from Kentucky Fried Chicken? They got the mashed potatoes, the corn, the chicken.
I had
the
one
eggs.
last week
The
for lunch. They're
coleslaw. The
awesome.
coleslaw. The coleslaw.
If we have enough leftovers, that's what I do. I put the mashed potatoes, the turkey, the corn, and the gravy. Oh,
Perfect.
all-
Perfect.
Yep, make them.
With the stuffing. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
I do like the KFC coleslaw.
That's the best. Gary and I were talking about that.
Yes,
Yeah.
we
It is
were.
really good.
That is the best coleslaw out there. It's
It is
really
one
is.
good.
thing that they just really have down.
Because
Yeah.
I love their
sweet.
coleslaw.
It's like a
And
sweet.
it's always been consistent for like the last
Yeah.
30, 40
Yeah.
years.
Right?
It's never changed. Yeah.
It's not
Coleslaw is
stringy
always
or
great.
soggy. It's always
Nope.
really good.
Always
Yeah.
the same. Yep.
But their mashed potatoes suck.
They were never really good. It was always the gravy that made them good.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
gravy's peppery, and that's kind of nice. But like those potatoes were always like liquidy, and
I know, yeah.
they're not. They're powdered. But
Well,
something
Right,
about the
but
coleslaw.
they could be better. They could be.
They could be
better.
way
If
better.
you
They
ate,
could be
if
way
you ate
better.
if you ate the mashed potatoes at the restaurant, they weren't bad. Once you brought them home, they turned into like friggin' like
Paste.
plaster.
Yeah,
They turn into plaster until you.
they're good for
incorporate
putting
the gravy.
wallpaper. They're good for hanging
Yeah.
wallpaper.
Yeah.
But dude, you know they got this thing called a fork. You can stir it, mix it up, before
Hey,
you.
Well, they
Hey,
give you a
listen,
sport.
Listen, Mister, I
Sport.
burn my fucking steaks to death.
Yeah,
We
you don't
need
got
your
any
advice on
credibility
fucking
for.
mashed potatoes. Okay.
You're eating a Trump steak, and that's not good, man. Well done with ketchup. Dill pickle. What we got there? What
Yeah.
is that?
American flavored what?
What is
Potato
that?
chips. Potato chips.
Why
No,
not just eat a fucking pickle?
I've got a bag of crack here.
All right,
Oh,
hook me up.
goldfish. Everyone loves
Oh
goldfish.
yes.
The
Yep.
cheesy pizza flavor. This shit is like
Oh, those are
crack,
good.
man.
Those are good. You know what I love? They came out with a new lime flavored Doritos. It's like
Ooh.
spicy lime. It's so freaking good.
like
It
the
I
sounds
love
good.
those
taco
things.
Doritos.
John, do
I
you
know-
like spicy food?
Eh,
Oh, I hate spicy food. Ketchup.
very,
is not
very little. Very little.
I'm about to myself, Rick.
Yeah, I'm ready to.
Yeah,
I
I'm
make
starving.
a
I'm
I make a
starving.
really good. I make a really good blue cheese like sriracha dipping sauce.
I'm ready to
Make
watch
it
this old.
Blue cheese is for wings, baby. Blue cheese is for
Oh,
wings.
see now there's that
Blue,
less
blue cheese with
Mankuta
with
Less
sriracha.
Mankuta. More
Less
Blue Rhino,
Mankuta.
less Mankuta.
showing up on the communication breakdown.
There you go.
My
I like
brother
dill.
said-
I like dill pickle chips. I like
Thanks
the
for being here.
Pringles.
I like
Dill-
blue cheese on my salad, but my brother said,
Oh, I like Pringles.
he's
Yes.
like, dude, blue cheese tastes like feet. And I'm like,
I'm not crazy about it on salad unless there's like a ton of bacon on it. But like, I love it with wings. With wings and hot sauce. I love it.
so now your breath smells like feet.
That's
John, do
all
you
right.
Like sriracha?
Yes,
sriracha?
depending what it is. Like I like that creamy sriracha sauce, not
There's only
that
one.
rooster sauce. No, I know what you're talking, the rooster sauce, but like
Yeah.
I can't eat that on its own. But people make like sriracha mayo and stuff.
Okay,
I like
do
that.
this. Do this. Take some blue cheese
Uh-huh.
dressing,
Right?
right? Put it in a little
Uh-huh.
cup. Couple
Right.
of little squirts of sriracha.
Uh-huh.
Mix it up.
And that's for your wings. I do
It
the
will-
same thing with Frank's Red Hot sauce.
The sriracha's better. Trust me.
I'll try it.
Try it.
I'll try
Try
it.
it.
I'm open to try it.
Try it,
Absolutely.
and I want a full report. That's my go-to. That's my go-to wing sauce for like dipping.
I'll give it a shot.
It's awesome, bro.
No, I like that. I'll give it a shot.
Don't go too
On
crazy.
its own, the sriracha's too hot for me. On its own.
Right, but
You
when
know?
you mix it with blue
But-
cheese, it
Yeah, well,
tames
that's
it
what I said.
down.
Like sriracha mayo, I like a creamy sriracha. So that blue cheese sounds like something I could enjoy. You know,
When was the last time you went to Chili's?
that I went what?
To a Chili's restaurant?
What happened to it?
2 Chili's?
Yeah,
Not really often. I mean, that was a while ago. Chili's,
They used-
Applebee's, they don't. You know,
they used to have these.
Quentin,
They have
Quentin,
these
put
little
that back.
red. They have
Hold
these
on.
little red cups
Oh, okay.
that they used to put their dipping sauces in.
Right.
Well, I stole like 10 of those. Yeah, I know.
Dun, dun, dun.
But if you fill one of those up almost like a quarter of an inch from the top with blue cheese and take sriracha and go and just cover the top of the blue cheese with sriracha.
Do I make the sound effect when I do it?
It works better if you go.
Absolutely.
It sounds like Quentin dropping off the kids at the pool when he does that.
Sound effects.
But there's
are
the
always
progression.
fun.
There you go, baby. Show that one. Show that picture.
All
That's
right.
what I'm talking about. There you go. Ketchup on the ribeye.
Oh man, what a waste of beef on you.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
You should be sent to the cornfield
Look
for
at
that
that.
one.
Well done. Ain't no pink in that thing there.
But
It's
anyway,
little.
blue
Oh, it's
cheese,
terrible.
cover the top with sriracha, mix it up. You love it.
I'll give it a shot down the line, Gary. I
It's
promise.
awesome, bro. It's awesome.
I'll let you know what I do.
Okay.
No, Wings and I are very good friends. I eat wings every
Actually
week.
didn't look
No
that
lie.
bad, Quentin.
No
I eat 'em
lie.
every
eat
other
wings
day.
every week.
I'm
Really?
always playing. I'm always inventing, always trying new shit.
I'm not a big wing guy.
I love
I
wings.
love them. There's something about them. There's something about them.
They taste
Ramekins.
good.
They hobo ruddy. It's a
That's
ramekin,
what's about them. They taste good.
but a really small ramekins.
No, there's a store near my house. They make buffalo wings, teriyaki wings, sriracha wings, and I like them all. You know, and some of them just like you just want to dip in some blue cheese and go to town. You know.
My my Cajun wings are probably the best ones I make, and then my garlic parmesan are probably second,
Nice.
and like regular straight up hot wings probably third, but that's subjective because people like different grades of hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like a mildly hot. I'm not big
hot.
on I'm not big on like a 5 alarm thing. Some guys,
I'm super-
it's
I like
not
super hot.
flavorful to me. It's just painful.
Well,
You
if you
know,
make
you
it with
know,
flavor, it's different.
You ever see
There's
the
painful
videos where
hot,
the
and there's like
people eat
painful
like
hot
the
with
super-
flavor that you want to keep eating.
You ever see the videos where the people eat like the super red hot potato chips and fucking
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys the Buffalo Wild Wing story?
I don't know. Try us.
Just a quick shout out to Sean Evans and Hot Ones.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
dude.
sure.
I love
Love
that
that
fucking
show.
show. I watch it every
Yeah,
week.
I like hot
So
ones.
do
too.
I.
And Sean Evans
like
is
that
such
one,
a
too.
good interviewer, man.
He is.
Yeah, for sure.
Talk about
Very
doing
laid back.
homework.
Very laid back.
Yeah, but he does homework, man.
Well,
Him
you
and
got
he
it.
did-
You got it. If you're interviewing someone, you should be well
Yeah.
prepared. Yeah.
He is. He really is. Even people that he interviews are like, well, how the fuck did you know that? You know?
No,
Yeah,
anyone
Sean
I've
Evans.
ever interviewed, I also deep dive. I do a
would love to be
lot of
on Hot Ones.
research. I do a lot of
I
research.
would love to be on Hot Ones.
And deep
Gotta
dive
put
is
that
not
out
a euphemism for never mind.
for masturbate.
All right. All right. So here's the Buffalo Wild Wing story.
No, I was gonna say
Me and
just
my
now.
wife and another couple went to Buffalo Wild Wings, right? So they have this thing. If you eat like the friggin' death wings, you get a T-shirt and your picture on the wall and blah blah blah, all that crap, and they pay for your wings. So it's like, all right, yeah, I'll do it. And all my friends know that I love like really hot shit. So I order the friggin' hot wings, and waitress is like, okay, you sure? It's like, yeah, I'm fucking sure. So 20 minutes later, she comes out with the wings, and I eat like 3 of them, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. So I see the waitress, and I'm like, come here. I wave her over. She's like, is something wrong? I'm like, yeah. Send these back to the chef. Tell him he's a fucking pussy, and I want him hot. And she's like, what? I'm like, tell him he's a fucking pussy, and I want these wings fucking hot. And she's like, and she's laughed. She's like, okay. And she walks, we're sitting outside. She walks back inside the restaurant, and she talks to the girl who's like the friggin' person who seats people. And then she starts laughing, and then she talks to another waitress, and she starts laughing. And then she walks into the kitchen. And then, like 5 minutes later, she comes out. She's like, oh, your wings will be out in a minute. I'm like, all right, cool. So 10 minutes later.
Guy jerked off on your wings.
Not
10
the
minutes-
thing to tell your chef.
10 minutes later, She comes out with the chef behind her.
Oh,
No, and he's standing behind her like this.
Oh,
Like, let's see what you got now, motherfucker.
yeah.
And I'm like, all right. And I mean,
He
these
started by
things were-
seasoning them on the floor of the restaurant.
dude, they were
Probably.
completely encrusted
Ew.
with crushed red pepper. And they
Have
were
a
like,
good night, Laz. Thank you.
and
Good
they
night,
were like
Laz.
the darkest red that I have ever seen a wing. They were like 3 feet away from me, and my eyes were watering.
Gary's like,
I mean, these things were
no.
fucking hot. I mean,
I
hot.
marinated the drummies in my anus.
And he's fucking, and they're both, the waitress and the chef are both standing there. So I eat the first one, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. I eat the second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, and I'm just trying to eat them as fast as I fucking can. I got through all fucking 10. Right, I got like fucking red shit all over my face. Wipe my mouth off. I'm like, yeah. And the chef was like, "Are you fucking kidding me, dude?" And I'm like, yeah, you're all right. He goes back inside, all pissed off. The waitress is still at the table, laughing hysterically. He's like, "That's gotta hurt." I'm like, "Yeah, it fucking hurts. It fucking hurts a lot." I never got my picture. I never got my T-shirt.
Why?
They didn't pay for my
the
fucking
person.
wings.
What?
Those
What? What do you mean
dogs,
they didn't
dirty
pay for your
dogs.
wings?
Because I called
do you
out the
mean?
fucking chef. I called out the chef.
Dirty, dirty
called
You
them
met
out.
the challenge.
I never got recognized.
I'd walk out of there without.
What's the
paying.
name of this place?
It was Buffalo Wild Wings.
Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah, it was
yeah.
in Northport. They're
It's a
closed.
chain.
now.
It's a chain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got them here.
But
They're
I
out
don't
of
understand.
business
You
now.
met the challenge. I wouldn't pay the
But
bill.
Give
Also-
the man his picture.
Lisa
Yeah.
will back up my story, and so will my friends Paulie and Michelle.
Yeah,
They were there.
of course. 15 minutes later, Gary felt like molten lava pouring out of his
dude,
anus.
that was
in the
fucking
car.
hurting.
He's like,
Yeah,
That was hurting. Dude, they were
A
so fucking.
lifetime supply. of
Vesuvius
Crohn's
is erupting
disease.
in your
I have
pants.
never eaten.
Gary doesn't
anything
always
that
scream
hot
when he
since.
farts, but when he does,
Dude, they were brutally hot.
it's because he got the best of somebody.
Brutally hot. It took all I could to like get them all down.
Oh,
It was brutal,
man.
but I was gonna do it. I was determined. I was gonna do it.
Wow.
Yeah, but just to
Wow,
see
and
that
wow.
fucking chef standing there like this, like, oh, what do you got now, motherfucker? God, man.
Well, like
you
I
got
said,
that
your wings started on the floor. He spit on them, jizzed on them, snotted on them. He marinated them in
care.
the crack of his ass, and then he put
I don't
spice
care.
on them. So
thing?
he's
I'll
like,
tell you what, if he
yeah.
had those wings in the
Let's
crack of
see
his
this
ass,
one
he's
now.
probably still feeling it.
hey, John, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead, axe away.
What do you think manufacturers are going to do come like the third week in January for the NAMM show? You think they're going to have to?
There's no NAMM show this year.
Oh, well, I
They're not-
know that. Do you think they're going to do like some
online.
live
A virtual
live streaming,
NAMM?
virtual something or the other?
I haven't heard anything about it, but that doesn't mean it's not going to happen. But
I'll
we're
be back.
real close. I mean, we're really close right now. I would think that if they had something planned, I mean, maybe they'll do like some, announcements online, but I don't see like a virtual NAMM, or they would have announced it, by now.
Yeah.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It's only what, 7 weeks or so?
Yeah.
It's like the third week in January.
Yeah. No,
It's coming up
we're
quick.
real close to it. Yeah. I know there's no NAMM though. They announced that by
Or it's
around
just all
summer.
all the big YouTubers going to get a shitload of gear from everybody, and
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm bummed because I used to love to go to the NAMM preview night and see all the showcased Charvel custom shops
yeah.
and the Jacksons, and usually end up with at least one of them because they always make like incredible stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so I'm very bummed about it this year. But what do you do? We got to all behave. We got to all at some point get on the same page and get through this, and then resume life.
Just
you know.
wear your
Get back
mask, wash
Get
your
back to the
hands,
good stuff.
Yeah, wear your mask, wash your hands, social distance,
stay
be
the
nice
fuck
to
away
each
from me.
other. Yeah, that's it.
Well, speaking of all this food, I'm
Yep.
gonna get some leftover turkey and stuffing.
It
Oh,
is that time.
I am starving. Now I'm really hungry.
Chat, thanks for being here. Charles Green, Rick Hefner, Music Therapy Laz, Bumblebess, Dwight Bailey, Hitman, Hobo Roadie, thanks for tuning in.
Bert.
Hey, scroll up here. Les Mankuta, Charles Green, Mr. Rock, Mike Marco, thanks for tuning in. Bent Tom, love you.
Did Ben Tom make it home okay? Last I saw, he was driving on the sidewalk or something.
I'm assuming he's made it home. Thanks to our guest, Quentin James, John Mankuta, T-Cake, my co-host, Gary.
Thank you for having us.
Hope everyone had a great holiday.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving and getting into the holiday season, everybody. Get ready.
Happy Merry Christmas Kwanzaa. Well, I don't know what.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Nice to see everybody in the chat today.
Yeah.
Merry
Nice to see you guys.
Yeah, and hit the like button, because every time you hit the like button, an angel gets its wings.
There you go.
So
And it's okay to say Merry Christmas. It really is.
it's okay to say everything.
That's right. It is.
Definitely.
We're out of here, guys. Any last words?
Love you, Sandra.
Me love you long time, John.
We love you.